Hi Pisces, this is Marishi, your channel to look at. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me. Pisces out there, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. What do you need to hear from me right now? Your first card is the Ace of Wands. That's a lovely energy to start off with. Seems like you're aiming for this opportunity to come through. Okay? Emotionally, you really want this to come through. This is something which might impact you or your life. Okay? You really want this chance. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. Pisces out there, what else? This might have to do with a work situation, or you wanting, because this is a formal structure. The Hierophant is a formal structure. Yeah. So it could be an opportunity at work, or if it is regards to a relationship, you want to make things official somehow. An opportunity to make things official. A marriage. Just saying. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus or an Aries. No, not an Aries. Taurus. I don't know why I said Aries. Yeah. Whatever this is, this brings you so much satisfaction. This is your dream. Okay? This makes you content. Like you achieved whatever you were after. If you look at this card, this person is literally sitting there, very smug about his achievements, with so many trophies behind these cups up here. The 9 cups up here is like he's displaying it for everybody to see. Something which he achieved in his life. Again, that's a Pisces energy. So this is something which is like a dream opportunity. Okay? Oh my God. Ace of Pentacles. This has great potential. Okay, whatever it is huge. We got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. It is huge. The 9 of Cups. It brings you tremendous happiness. It changes things for you. It makes things, it's just giving you an authority over the situation. It makes things official. Pisces. What else? Okay. Your next card is the High Priestess. Somehow you feel this is coming through. Intuitively, you believe that this is meant to happen. But somehow there is a doubt as well. Okay? There's some kind of a uncertainty within you. You're doubting. Will this come through or not? Some of you might be dealing with a Libra. There is a choice to make. Something about choices. Is this what I want? Is this opportunity worth it? There will be a need to make a decision based on what you want. You need to listen to your gut, listen to your inner guidance to make that choice. Pisces, what else? Yes. You're worth this opportunity. You're somebody who's very determined, who can make things happen, who's just, who's just very confident within themselves as a person. But there is this anxiousness. There is this anticipation. How things will turn out. Okay, something is weighing you down. Maybe it could be the choice which you have to make. Something about this whole thing is weighing you down. It's kind of a challenge. It's a little too much to handle. There is a stress level within this whole thing. Anyways, the stress could be just watching or waiting for this want to come through. Like, when is this opportunity coming? Like, now you're just waiting and waiting and waiting. When is it coming? Like, you know it is coming, but when? How much longer? That might be stressing you out. Just looking forward for this to happen. Yes. There's so much which is up in the clouds. When this happens, like when I get this, I'm going to do this. This will happen. This will change in my life. All that. Okay? Because this will bring about happiness. There is so much choices out there. There is so much options out there. Like, you have. It's like your head is up in the clouds for some reason. About this opportunity. I don't know whether you're giving it too much weightage than what it deserves, or you're just confused. Okay? We're quite optimistic here about how it will make a shift in your life. But the way you see it, this is going to bring you happiness. This is going to change your life around. Okay? For this to happen, there's something about walking away. Okay? I don't know what that is about. When I spoke about the choice to be made as well, I was like, what? Why would they have to make a choice? There's something about walking away from what did not work. It could be probably the current work situation or current whatever situation you're going through. If you have to alleviate from that, if something is offered to you which is much more better, then you'll have to alleviate yourself to a different level. For that to happen, you have to let go of whatever. You have to walk away from whatever is not serving you anymore. That could be the walking away. I feel like there is multiple people who is involved in his story. If not a third person, there is other people who is involved in his story from whom you will have to walk away. To achieve this happiness. There is so much choices to be made. It's like so many doors are opening up. Okay, Pisces. Next card is a Queen of Swords. Again, it feels like you're very much trapped, not knowing what needs to be done. Okay? There is this uncertainty. How do I remove myself from this situation? There is this confusion. It's easy to make that choice, but then you feel very much stuck. Queen of Swords is all about, a very intellectual person who doesn't let their heart cloud their judgments. They make very unbiased decisions. So what is right, this queen goes with it. Even if it feels very much, it hurts her to do it, she's not going to prioritize herself before what is the right thing to do. So she's going to make a just decision based on what she feels is the right thing to do. When I look at this queen and the high priestess, she's doing the right thing. What serves everybody, not just for herself. What is right, she will do that. But she feels very much stuck, and to make that decision, it's not going to be easy. Somehow it's like I said, it's stressing you out. Okay, some of you might be losing your sleep over this whole situation. There is a tendency about escaping something. Escaping in the sense you have to just remove yourself from a situation which is just not working out, and it's not going to be an easy decision to make. All right, it's a confusing reading, Pisces. What else? The next card is a Four of Pentacles. There is something which you're still clutching onto, not willing to let go. You're very much aggressive about this this particular situation which you are still holding on to. It's very much dear to you somehow. It could be this opportunity which you think is coming through. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo or Libra or a Capricorn person. There is this aggressiveness which is coming through. The way you are projecting yourself, even if you're thinking like the Queen of Swords, you are projecting yourself as the Page of Swords. Very aggressive, very much sticking with what you think is right. You're very protective about whatever you're holding on to. Very defensive. What else? What else, Pisces? What else? Next card is a Six of Cups. This has something to do with somebody you know from the past, or a family, or whatever. Like you had memories with this, okay, with this person. There is something to do with being familiar with this. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Because you still feel, the reason for you to not let go is because you still feel there is a potential. Okay, there is a potential to make things work. Make things work. Pisces, I don't know what this reading is about, to be very honest. Again, what fell down is a Seven of Wands, which speaks about being very adamant. Even with that Page of Swords, very defensive. There is a defensive energy about that Seven of Wands. Very guarded, very protective about something. About this. I have no idea what this is. In this particular spread, I'm not going to clarify any of the cards, okay? Because I'm already pulling out 10 cards. So this is something to do with waiting upon something to come through. Okay? Waiting on the return for things to come around. This might have to do with somebody you knew from the past, a situation which you're familiar with. Could be a family situation, because I keep getting the 10 of Cups. You really feel like this will work out. Okay, that's Seven of Wands. Very adamant, very aggressive, very much defensive. There is an aggression about you. Of not letting go. Not yet. Because you trust in your guidance that this is gonna work out anyhow. That is why you're expecting things to come around. Okay, Pisces, what is this about? The next card is a Page of Pentacles. Again, you see the potential there. Okay? In this opportunity to come through. You see that happening. Okay? You feel like this is a wise thing to do. Okay? Not letting go or not losing hope is the wise thing to do. You've thought about it maturely and you feel like this is a logical thing to do because you're being guided to just hold on. Yes, judgment. You feel like there will be a verdict, there will be a change, you're going to hear about it. Something is going to be said, or something is going to happen. It's just like the judgment day. A verdict is going to be passed regards to a situation. And there is a strong belief about you. I don't know, you're like when I started off, I spoke about being very optimistic about something. What else, please? Next card is the Eight of Swords again. There is just so much uncertainty which is gripping you. The confusion of not knowing what will happen. That helplessness. Yeah? Feeling very hopeless. But I don't know what to do about this. How do I get out of this situation? You lost. You are lost. Even you will start to doubt your intuition. Yeah, you're like, am I being a little? Yes, with the Sun card. It's just you don't have clarity in your thoughts anymore. You feel like you're in the dark about something. You really want to get out of the situation because I saw the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You really want to get out of the situation and have that opportunity. Let me just place it down. Five of Pentacles was in reverse and we have got the Ace of Pentacles upright. So it was talking about getting out of this pathetic situation, very much out of the cold situation. You want to have that opportunity to get back together. You really want that opportunity to be presented to you, to change things around. That is why you are not giving up. Okay? You're just not giving up because you trust there will be a change which will be happening. And it's just too much to handle right now. It's weighing you down. It's burdensome. You're not liking it. My ears are hurting. Sorry about that. Four of Cups. You're not liking how things are right now. Within the situation. Just not liking it. It's not being easy. What else, please? So much confusion, so much helplessness, not knowing, just clueless. Pisces, what else? Fool card. But yet you're willing to take your chances. Okay? Again, the Two of Swords. If you look at both this Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords, both the ladies have a blindfold. Okay? Both a person has a blindfold around their eyes. So, they have to make a decision. They have to let themselves free from the situation, make a choice. Okay, there is two swords in this picture. They have to make a choice, which way to go. How do I go about with this situation? What needs to be done? They're still contemplating. So much confusion, as I said. But yet they're willing to make that choice. Because when I look at the Queen in the center and the Fool card in the center, it's like they made that decision. They, whatever the belief, okay, with that in High Priestess, they've decided to hold on. Okay, even if it means like it's foolish, okay, it might seem to others it's foolish to still hold on, they're still going to take the chance, because what they want is starting over. Okay, card number 0, starting fresh. Okay, so they're expecting some kind of a transition. They're willing to take their chances, even if they don't know what is, how things are going to turn around, what is the consequences. They're still willing to take the chances. All right, because they believe there is a potential there for things to manifest the way they want it to. What else? Pisces out there. What else? Very stressed out. Okay, it seems like nobody is supporting you. They're putting up this fight no matter what. Okay, it might feel like it's a lost battle, but still, like I said, you're not giving up. What else, please, Pisces? What else? Next card is a Ten of Swords. Ooh, wow. You feel very much exhausted. Yeah, everything has come to a complete full stop. It's a dead end. Even if the situation is like this, I don't know, you're still holding on. This is Four of Pentacles. You're still not willing to let go. Very stressed energy. Some of you might be losing your sleep over this. Not able to sleep, depressed. But I keep getting the energy that you're trying to make the decision, contemplating the decision. You have to come through as the Queen of Swords. Okay, you have to eventually make that decision, what is the right thing to do about whatever you're holding on to, about whatever is dead. Okay, so you're still in the process of making that decision. Should I still hang in there or not? Okay, you want to have a choice, a chance again with that Ace of Wands within this situation. Okay, for things to go back to where it was once upon a time. This is the opportunity which you want, but I keep getting you making that choice. I should do the right thing. Should I still hold on to this or not? Hierophant. Something has literally ended. And so far you are still holding on. Okay, moving on. Your last card. For me, I feel like this whole reading is about, so much conflict, so much, not on the same page anymore. Okay, before stopping the reading with the last card, I get the vibe from this reading. This is like somebody had some kind of an illusion about a situation. Even after things have come to a complete standstill, they are still under some kind of an illusion that things will still turn around, revive by itself. They had this hope. Did I show you the Page of Swords earlier? It's like you are trying to defend this whatsoever. Even the Seven of Wands which fell out, you're just adamant, very defensive, very protective. You're not going to listen to anybody saying, no, why are you wasting your life? You know they have moved on. But yet, you trust in your intuition that, this will, I have to still wait. I have to still hold on. What if things will, turn around? What if they come back? So there is some kind of an illusion there. But with the Queen in the center and the Fool card, it speaks about, starting fresh, making that decision to explore or start over fresh. The need to make that decision already. You're conflicted up here as well. Yeah, it's just difficult for you to make that decision. All right, what is your last card, Pisces? See, this is how things are, the Five of Pentacles. You're hoping for things to turn around. When I showed you the Five of Pentacles in reverse along with the Ace of Pentacles, you want to have that opportunity to get back together. But it is showing me things are like this as of now. Very much you're deserted, out in the cold, separated, all that. Okay? They're asking you to move on with the Six of Swords. Leave the past behind and move on. Start over again. Okay? Start fresh. Move on with your life. Leaving the dead behind, leaving the past behind. Pack your bags and leave. What is your last card? Pisces, what is your last card? Last card is a Queen of Wands. You need to understand what you're worth. Okay? You're coming through as a Queen of Swords. You're coming through as a Queen of Wands. Somebody who's, you just cannot play around with your life. You just cannot, if things have ended, you shouldn't think that, your life is over. No, you're much more stronger than that. Yes, this is your confirmation. They're asking you to move on. But with that Six of Swords as well, I showed you a minute ago. Six of Swords and the Death card. Death card also speaks about leaving the dead behind and moving on. Three cards which speaks the same. The center of the reading is the Fool card, which speaks about, exploring what is out there. It is turning its back from this Ten of Swords. The Fool card is turning its back, leaving that behind and moving on. You don't have to be stuck in this, because I see you holding on to this energy even after it's dead. That card is also about transitioning, transforming your life. Just moving on forward. It's not going backwards. It's just leaving the skeletons behind and moving on with your life. You need to understand you're worth it. You're strong enough to do it. You have the potential to start over again. These two cards together, they're looking at each other. Even if you feel like you are stuck, okay, with this dead situation, just open the blindfold. You will know you can move on with your life. Okay, intuitively you feel you are very much stuck. You cannot do anything about this. But just try and pull out that blindfold and you will be able to make that decision. You are stopping yourself. Okay, it's high time you turn out to be the Queen of Swords. Okay, and do the right thing for yourself. Even if your heart is not agreeing with you, your mind will tell you. Sometimes you'll have to think with your head, because heart will, feel very much hurt, and it's difficult to move on. But that time your mind has to overtake your sentiments, your emotions. Otherwise you will be lying dead for quite some time. And it will be difficult to get up from that. Okay, it will be a spiral and you don't want to fall into this trap. So come through as a Queen of Swords and make that choice already. It's high time for you to make that choice. Understand you are much more worth than all this bullshit which you're hanging on to. Let go of the past. High time. Okay? Just move on with your life. That's it for now. This is Marishi, your Sham Loka. Until next week. Bye.